Politics is usually never pretty and is often tinted and ugly. Of course, the goal is to always strive for fair elections and fair representation. But sometimes, as more than one candidate wants the job, they might not always play nice. Your job as the voter is to see past that and vote for the issues and whom best represents your interests.
With that said, I want to address a dilemma that's been happening in our community. So two people are running for the city council for District 46, which is Mercedes and Dimples, and two people are running for city council in District 48, which is Ari and Ina. One of the big things that's happening right now is that we need all the politicians to come out and help us and support us in fighting against this no homeless shelter. So I hope the politicians will play nice and look at the main issue at hand, which is to support the cause of not having a homeless shelter, instead of pushing for politics. As you see in these videos, Mercedes came down to represent us during Wednesday's brutal outbreak. And so did Dimples. Dimples came, Curtis came, representatives from Steve Chan's office came because Steve Chan was in Albany. Representatives from Susan Zhang's office and Susan Zhang came to translate for Mercedes as she supports Mercedes. In addition, we also had representatives from Colton Williams' office also came. So as you can see, we have a lot of representation and a lot of local politicians and state politicians helping us to fight this cause because we feel this is a big injustice. And that is our goal. We must unite. Instead of putting politics aside, we must unite together and fight the real evil here, which is probably Mayor Adams. And I'm not saying the police force is bad, but Mayor Adams made them do their job, which is to uphold order. But at the same time, these young police officers are using excessive force against a population that is elderly, children, not appropriate, and something that they really need to look into. Secondly, Mercedes represents District 46. She has all rights to be there to represent the district and represent us. And she wants to represent us in District 46. And we welcome her to come and represent us. So whether some people are saying she's lying, that she's not doing her job, she's not doing this, that's a different story that we can discuss in June for the election. If she's not doing her job, if you want to vote for somebody else, then that's on you. But in the meantime, we need to come together and unite as a community. Not just the Asian community, but every community within District 46, the Black community, the Hispanic community, the white community, the Asian community, we must all come together because that's the only way we can fight against this homeless shelter that nobody wants there. Nobody wants it. And our local and state politicians are telling us they're backing us up. They don't want it either. And I truly believe that Mercedes is doing her role, her best, because if she was not, she would not have other politicians in the city council backing her up. She wouldn't have other people keep on coming. You guys believe in Asian representation. So Steve Chan, Lester Chen, Susan Zhang. So they are Asian, so you believe them. But they are also backing up Mercedes, because Mercedes represent right now, at this moment in time, District 46, which is where this homeless shelter is at. So why would you kick out somebody who represents you right now? You need her. And she is fighting for us. And all the things that she's putting out, she's fighting for us. And if she was not fighting for us, fine. In June, you can vote for whoever you want. If you're part of District 46, you can vote for who you want. There are two candidates running, Dimples and Mercedes, for that same position. Dimples made it to the ballot. So if you want to vote for Dimples at that time, you're glad free to do that. But in this time, if everyone is really against the shelter, we need to come together as a group, as a community, and we need to come together strong to fight against the true evil, which is the developers, WhatsApp, Mayor Adams probably, the Department of Homeless Services, the Department of Social Services. We need to fight this. And we cannot be divided as a group. Because once we're divided, it's called divide and conquer. We're going to lose. We don't want to lose. We want to win. So we're going to take this to City Hall. We're going to take this to the courts. And we're going to take it to the main site. And we're going to try our best to put it out all in there. 我哋唔好自己打自己人咯，我哋要團結一下。因為如果我哋真係想推流民所嘅，唔要呢個流民所，我哋需要全部啲探議員去支持我哋。現在我哋已經有好多探議員係支持我哋，喺我哋嘅背後。有 Lester， 有 Steve， 有 Susan， 有 Ina、Mercedes、Dimples、Curtis， 有好多其他嘅人已經支持我哋。我哋係要團結一下，我哋做個社區亦要團結一下。黑人、白人、中國人、亞洲人、班牙人，我哋要團結一下，因為呢，我哋一齊要簽名。如果我哋真係唔想要呢個流民所嘅，我哋要簽嗰個 petition， 因為只係簽名就證明我哋係唔想要嘅，口講無憑係要簽名，所以呢，我哋繼續俾多啲人知道呢件事，俾多啲人簽名。5月4號星期日呢個星期日，請大家出嚟去支持呢個推流民所。
他在那骂我，接着，我来帮我们华人说话有什么不对的？他说我不应该来，我为什么不应该来？我就是应该来，因为你是中国人。你最重要要来，你是中国人，那需要你们帮忙。他说我不可以来，为什么不可以来？可以来，就可以来。因为你是中国人，一定要帮我们中国人。
We want this to be resolved, but we don't want nobody to be arrested. The police are very stressful. They are being here. It's not that they don't want to be here too, right? So they are here for your safety. They have nothing to do. This is a collateral damage for them for being here to make sure these things go. So I don't want no one to disrespect me. We cannot. We want you to stand on the sidewalk, do protest. That's your right. Just stay where the police say to stay. All right? Stay where. But while you do it, you're angry. I'm the one that voted.
So try to find a picture. I got this. But you're right.
To get interrupted. They're doing their job. Everybody's stressed. We don't want this. I don't want this. But I have to maintain my calm, not yelling and screaming, because I have to fight for you. But we have to understand. So when those things happening, people are gonna get hurt, and I don't want nobody to get hurt. Because that's try to say I'm gonna look into it. Because everybody videoing, everybody doing their part. But we need to be listen, stay out of the way when the police give instructions.
What are you gonna do about this? You're the city council person. What are you gonna do about this? You created this mess. No, you are lying.
Let's go. Go this way. Go in there. Get out. People go along.
我不知道你什么群。OK， 你把所有的东西都说好。
找一个人，就找这位先生，由你集中来收集，好吧？啊，我们一定要通过媒体各个方面给他们施压。
老婆嘅名啊，
住醫院嗰啲你有晒資料。
呢個月嘅兩個同事喺度。
佢知道。
王八蛋对我们老人他妈的明明白头发。
谁在支持人家，谁就吃屎的。知道了，谁支持屁呀？你去帮他说话去吧，你去帮他说话去吧。我们这么多老人被抓了，有点良心吧？没有的。他没有。
大家剩嗰啲資料你，啲資料你。
下去，无所谓，你不管他这几张。
你滚！不要闭嘴！上来，等下他抓你，上来。
不会抓的。
What the is going on in South Brooklyn and Sheepshead Bay? Our mayor is locking up our neighbors, our hardworking citizens, our good residents for trying to protect their homes from a homeless shelter. This guy is so hell-bent on destroying our neighborhood and shoving that homeless shelter in your backyards that he's willing to lock up every resident, every good citizen that worked all their lives to build that neighborhood. What's he going to do next? Is he going to, while you're in jail, what's he going to do? He's going to take your houses and give it to the homeless? Is that what he wants? What the hell is that? What the hell kind of mayor is that is hell-bent on locking up all the good citizens for trying to protect their homes?
That's just ridiculous. I'm stuck in Albany. I can't be there right now. But if I'm there, you can bet that I'm going to be standing there with you.
Mr. Mayor, we're not going to sit down and take this. We are going to do everything we can to fight you on this. You are not going to destroy our neighborhoods. Now, for you folks out there, if you want to get on my website and take a look at other issues as well as everything else, go to chan.nysenate.gov. Look at the caption on the bottom of the screen.
我想分享一個故事。喺故事裏邊呢，我啲家人、我啲朋友、我啲親人，佢哋個個同我講，點解你要放你自己出嚟呢？點解你要整呢啲視頻呢？俾你自己嘅樣出嚟啊，同埋俾你自己出嚟，你做當版，咁對你自己根本冇利益，而且你就整到你自己成為一個 target。咁點解你要咁樣做？因為起嚟我浪漫手唔起浪漫手根本同你冇關係，你冇利益喺即係升你都冇利益嘅。咁點解你要推你自己出嚟去做咁多嘅事情？點解要咁樣做？今日我會答呢個問題，因為我諗咗呢個問題好耐。點解我要整我自己嘅聲音出嚟？係因為我覺得唔公平嘅事情，我係要講聲。因為呢，從細到大，我父母教我要對得住天地良心，有心無愧。做每一件事情係要對住自己嘅良心而做事情。因為我係唔中意見到我哋啲人同埋我哋嘅社區俾人刻薄，俾人推低，而且我亦唔中意見到一個根本自己保護唔到自己嘅，或者唔識講英文嘅做俾人推低、俾人 bully、俾人刻薄。呢個我覺得呢個事情係要出頭嚟講嘢。從細到大，父母得教，每一件事情要做係要對住自己良心而要做。而我覺得我做嘅一切，我都係對住自己嘅良心，所以我先敢好努力講出自己嘅心底嘅說話嚟推流民所。而呢係我嘅最大嘅目標，就係唔想要呢個流民所，因為有咗呢個流民所，對我哋嘅社區、對我哋嘅neighborhood好大嘅影響。一個唔好嘅影響，特別係對我將來嘅細路，我個女，佢嘅成長過程會係要好大嘅改變。我唔想呢啲改變俾我哋啲細路喺呢個社區裏邊，所以咁樣我先要講出我心底嘅說話。我希望大家明白，雖然我次次講啦，我係一個 small potato，我根本冇力量、冇權力，我亦唔想要任何嘅權力、力量，而且我唔需要任何人欣賞我，我亦唔需要任何人讚我。呢 個我係唔需要嘅。只不過我可以做到對得住我自己嘅良心，做到我自己嘅本分，我可以做到嘅，我都會落力去做。做唔到嘅，人哋逼我做，我都唔會做。所以呢，我自己係有呢個能力去做呢樣嘢事情，我就會做。冇能力做嘅，你叫我做，我都唔會做。好感謝大家今日聽我嘅故事，同埋希望大家會團結一下，因為團結就是力量，支持也是力量。所以呢，我希望大家會多啲研究下現在發生嘅事情，星期三發生嘅事情，同埋現在發生嘅事情，邊個人係真好嘅對我哋反流民所嘅，邊個人係假道嘅，邊個公司係真正幫我哋嘅，邊個公司係唔係幫我哋嘅，邊個查明員係幫我哋嘅，邊個查明員唔係幫我哋嘅。我希望大家擘大對眼去睇事情，睇真相，睇 facts。而唔係只係睇 emotion， 而且唔只係睇 evidence。evidence 可以改變 ，evidence 可以勝利者會改，但係 facts 如果真正嘅 facts 係改變唔到嘅事實，所以大家擘大嘅眼去睇，自己做自己嘅研究，之後6月份去投票，選擇你想要嘅提名員，同埋11月份去投票。選擇你想要嘅市長，投票係好重要。呢度講好多次，因為係只係投票會選擇一個代表你嘅人去代表你。如果你選擇唔啱嘅人，冇得代表你，咁就係失去咗嘅機會。所以我唔會講俾你聽，叫你選擇邊個人，呢係你自己要做研究，自己選擇一個你自己覺得係應該代表你嘅理想、利益，代表你嘅想法嘅人。你就選嗰個人啦。邊個真正係幫我哋喺呢個催流民所嘅呢？我哋應該再次俾呢啲人嘅機會去幫我哋。
所以通過呢件事，所以可以證明美國係一個假民主、真暴力嘅社會，而係完全喪失咗呢個所謂民主民權嘅社會啦。琴日我哋冇到一啲乜嘢，我哋完全就當係一隻狗嚟對待我哋。對住我哋係乜嘢咧？我哋係納稅人喎，係安分守己嘅公民喎，何必咁對待我哋？話我喺度和平示威，我哋行一下都唔得，係咩意思？歧視咯，中國人咯。問你，琴日嘅警察有冇種族歧視？係咩？幾個係猶太人喺度講緊啊！其他嗰啲人佢唔夠膽講。
單邊間店嗰啲嗰啲都行過幾多啲好多少啊？
陳議員，咁到時佢有貨車嚟，我哋點可以有咩辦法可以攔到佢同埋唔犯法咧？
冇辦法。
冇
辦法，
阻到幾多就阻幾多。OK， 我同嗰啲警察打交。佢叫你行開，你咪行開咯，唔緊要㗎。你行開咗，第二啲人咗。等佢調轉頭又推翻佢。
你多佢嗰啲，
即係車輪轉咁係嘛？即係輪流咁行過去。
阻到佢啦，呢啲叫英文叫做 passive aggressive。你又唔係即係好惡死，又唔打人，又唔出手，又唔放火。又唔破壞啲嘢，但係你係阻住佢。嗱，如果你抄住嗰張 ticket 啦，你最緊要啦，喺後面嗰度佢問你認唔認罪，你話唔認罪。係啊，我唔認罪係啊。我哋嗰邊嗰啲人抄咗牌嗰啲人啦，冇一個有罪嘅，全部上到法庭，如果法官話
咁樣。
唔認罪，
唔認罪，任何情況都唔好食。
唔認罪。
你哋追問佢，你究竟係咪幫我哋？究竟係咪反對呢個人？
咁啊，我哋佢唔係大學生嗰邊可以走嘅啫。